sometimes?
Yes, you can. You can call me Nana anytime. I love you. You're so adorable.
So the coffee. And this is my Nana's coffee. It's very hot.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, where you been? If you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee, a snack, maybe some ice cream. Have you ever tried an ice cream? The flavor is mango habanero. When I tell you, oh my God, it's delicious. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is very serious, and it's concerning. There's a New Mexico town, okay, and they only have about 2 weeks worth of fresh water left. Yeah, I know. The city of Las Vegas, New Mexico, okay, not Nevada, New Mexico, has about 2 weeks of fresh water left, and officials, they're searching for alternative sources to prevent contaminated water from flowing to households and businesses. Now, like I said, this is not to be confused with Las Vegas, Nevada, okay? This is a 13,000 person city in San Miguel County, and it relies solely on the now contaminated Gallinas, and that's Gallinas, river, which is full of ash and debris after the Calf Canyon Hermit's Peak fire. Yeah. So Las Vegas treatment facility typically uses chlorine to clean the water, but it becomes carcinogenic when mixed with carbon-infused water because of all the ash. And the utilities director said we need to get the carbon out of the water before we add disinfection. So it's been noted that in late July that there was no immediate solution to fix the town's water woes, okay? But time is running out to find a new water source for this small town. Okay, so city officials, they are now testing the water in a nearby lake that could be their saving grace, and by the water-stricken town a few months, but the tests take several days, and the hope is that the water has less ash that would allow it to be run through the treatment facility. Okay, now the mayor of Las Vegas said that our fingers are crossed that this water is not as contaminated with ash as the other one is. So, but he also added that it will determine the quality of water we're going to be sending to one of our reservoirs. All right, so now Gilvari, all right, who said that if the water source is good enough, now Gilvardi is the utilities director, okay, if the water source is good enough, the city would have about 2 months of added water capacity. That's still not enough, but I mean, it buys 2 months worth of water, but that's not enough time for an entire town. Now, it's enough time to install upgraded treatment systems, capable of processing the sediment heavy water. But if the water tests are inadequate, city and state officials would implement a boil water order and possibly increase rationings. All right, so Las Vegas has now entered the final countdown, if you will, until it exhausts all of its fresh water, and residents have been learning to live with less, and they might have to live with a lot less if an immediate solution is not found. So, you know, this is this here, okay, is a reason why we prep. Okay, this is a reason why we stock up on water, why we have Berkeys. You know, we have rain catchment barrels. Okay, we have the water bob. Okay, this is why we have what we have to sustain us. Okay, so if anyone lives in or around Las Vegas, New Mexico, let's talk, okay? Because I want to know if there's anything new that has occurred, if, you know, what is taking place, what they are doing in order to help out more. Are they bringing in bottled water for the residents? You know, is there price gouging going on in the supermarkets because of what's going on? You know, price gouging with bottled water. You know, let's really get down to the nitty gritty with this, because you know as well as I do, you know, when there's a natural disaster that occurs, because this would be considered a natural disaster, a lot of places will price gouge, especially when it comes to things like this that people need in order to sustain life. So let's talk, okay? Because this is something that is very concerning. And, you know, like I said, this is why we prep, okay? I feel very bad for these people. I really do. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always,